Hi guys, it's Modesty. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a Q&A. A few days ago I put out on my social media that I want to do a Q&A, and today is the day that I'm going to be doing it. So I feel like I haven't done one in a while, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do one because I do have some new subscribers. I figured you guys could get to know me a little better, so let's just jump right into it. So I have the questions saved in a couple places. First I'm going to get the ones off of my thing, Slate 8, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, JV Honrath, is that correct? I'm sorry. JV Honrath asked, what would be your advice for someone who wanted to start a YouTube channel? Well, first thing I would suggest is ask yourself why you want to start one, and whatever reason you want to start one, stick to that. I mean, it's fine. Everyone does things for different reasons. So of course, you know, stick to your reasoning, and two, of course, you know, go through all the steps, creating accounts and all that kind of stuff. But the biggest, you know, tip I can give is to let everyone know. Like, I went through probably over a year without putting it out on my social media, well, my personal social media, because I was afraid, you know, if people close to me, you know, found out, they might make fun of me, or they'd be like, oh, that's stupid or something. So I just never did it. My channel never grew. Like, it took me the longest time to get past like 20 subscribers. I kid you not. Like, the day I hit 100, I was like, oh my gosh, 100 subscribers. I'd never reached this point. And it took over a year. So definitely put it out. Just let your friends know. The minute I put it out on my social media to where friends and family could see it, my channel just excelled and it was insane. So I highly suggest just telling everyone you know and not being afraid to do it, because if you don't put yourself out there, no one's gonna find you. You know what I mean? You can't just upload a video and just hope the views come. You gotta work at it. You gotta, you know, post on social media. You gotta interact with people, and not like badgering people like sub for sub or anything like that, but just being friends with people. I've made so many friends here on YouTube that I don't know, I always have someone to talk to, and it's great. Another thing I can suggest is join a Facebook group. A really good one is YouTube Beauty Life. I'll put a link down to them below. I love that Facebook group. I've been part of them for a very long time. And the thing I like about this group is it isn't just self-promotion. We as ladies come together and support each other, and you get so much traffic from that. It's awesome. So I will put a link down below to that Facebook page. By the way, shout out to YouTube Beauty Life. I love you guys. And let's see, what else can I suggest? Find your niche. Yeah, find your niche and just stick to that. Like, for me, makeup. Like, people ask me to do skincare videos and such, but I'm kind of hesitant to do that because I'm not an expert in skincare. I don't have a license. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. I don't want to be giving information that is false or anything like that, or I'm just unknowing, because I want my subscribers to trust me. So stick to what you know, and right now what I know is makeup. I mean, I'm not saying I would never do like a get unready with me or anything like that, but I will of course say in the videos, I am not a professional skincare person. So yeah, definitely just stick to what you know, and then, you know, learn as you go, and then as you learn, the more your channel and what you do can grow. That's the best advice I can give. Oh, and be consistent also. Once I put out a schedule and followed my schedule, my channel also grew then. Jennifer Marie Beauty asks, what's your favorite thing about the makeup community and what's your least favorite? My favorite thing about the makeup community is it's just women or men, and we can just empower each other. It's just fun because you can just escape away from the real world and chit chat about girly things, makeup, skincare, everything, and it's absolutely amazing. And the fact that the beauty of makeup is you can just wash it off, so you can express yourself in so many ways with makeup that it's so much fun, and everyone is just so kind, and I don't know, I just love the makeup community. My least favorite part about it is, I guess, like, my least favorite part is kind of what it's become. Lately, I feel like it's just, you can see, like, there's clicks on YouTube, and I don't like that. I feel like, you know, well, now I'm going off on some sort of tangent. I'm gonna stick to what is my least favorite part about the makeup community, or the beauty community, I guess. The bigger YouTubers or the bigger makeup artists, they make you think that you have to do things a certain way. When it comes to makeup, there's no rules at all. If you don't want to contour, you don't gotta contour. Guess what? You can still look gorgeous. If you want to contour the heck out of your face, do it. So I feel like it can be very judgmental at times because you're not doing exactly what the makeup artists do, you know? So it's just that it can be a little intimidating for sure, and I definitely don't like that about the beauty community. But at the same time, It's a lot of fun and you don't have to worry about anything else. So those are my two, that's my favorite thing, my least favorite thing about the beauty community. This is the last question from Snapchat, but it's by, I might butcher this, but it's Kalei, K-A-L-E-I. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Where do you see your channel in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, I am, of course, still doing videos. In 5 years, I hope to see my channel grow more in the sense of, I mean, of course we always want to see it grow more, but I want to see it grow more in the sense of the things I do with my channel. Right now I'm very stuck on makeup and I'm really scared to go out of my box because, like I just mentioned, I like to stick to what I know, but you also do have to expand a little bit. So I really hope to see me doing a bigger variety of videos with still sticking in the beauty industry. Yeah, I mean, that's what I can say is I just hope for my channel and its content to just be bigger. So yeah, that's where I see it in 5 years. I see my channel just being a place where more and more people can come to for whatever they want. Okay, moving on to Instagram. I think some of those were actually on Instagram. You know what I mean? Beauty by I'm sorry. I'll put it right here. What made you want to start filming videos? I believe I answered this in my previous video. I may not have. By the way, my previous Q&A, I will link it down below if you're curious. Anyways, the reason I started, it was a couple reasons. First, I started like way back. Like those videos aren't up anymore. But I was terrified of talking in front of people, and when I was in college, my communications instructor suggested to me just to start talking to a camera because I was that person. I couldn't even practice a speech at home in front of a mirror because I would feel nervous even if I was the only one home. So I started just talking to a camera, and then I was like, I'm gonna take it one step further. You know, maybe if I just throw myself out there, you know, it'll make me be more calm. So I put out a few videos. I think it was like something on health or like a weight loss channel or something like that. I don't even remember because I was really into those transformation videos. Anyway, so I put a couple of those out, and really within a few videos you start to feel yourself more comfortable. Like you still feel nervous. I think I have one of my original beauty videos up and my voice is a little shaky in it and you can tell I was a little bit nervous. But that's the one reason I started, was just because I want to be more comfortable with myself and with just talking to people. And then it kind of grew. Like I kept with it because I realized that with our occupation, I'm not near friends and family really, and I wanted people to talk to that it wasn't all babies. I love being a mother, but I'm not only a mother. And so I really just kept going on with my channel because I was making all these friends and we were talking about things that had nothing to do with kids, nothing to do with school. It was just makeup, which is something I love. And so it was a lot of fun. It was somewhere I could escape to when I was having a bad day. So yeah, I really found myself sticking with YouTube, and then I slowly realized I had an addiction to uploading videos. If you noticed, I think it was a year ago, I was uploading like a video a day almost, and I was like, okay, I gotta slow down because I'll run out of ideas. So that's why I put out a schedule for myself. But anyway, so that is why I started my YouTube channel. Rachel is a Penguin 2.0 asks, what is your all-time favorite product? That is not a fair question. I don't know. Should we say type of product, or does it have to be like a specific brand? Well, my favorite type of product is eyeshadow. I have like this eyeshadow addiction. But, excuse me. My favorite product? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it took a lot of thought, but I finally figured out what my favorite product is. I probably should have looked at these questions before I did this video so I wasn't sitting here for like the past 20 minutes. Okay, so I decided to pick a product that I knew if I'm wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, no matter what, I would miss this product. So this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Lightscapade. So the reason I picked this product, even though it's not my favorite makeup product, I had to say it's my favorite product in general. One, because even when I'm not wearing makeup, I like to just take a little bit of this, and I just like to put up my cheeks. You know, I'll just find myself, like if I'm organizing this room, I'll just be like, I'm gonna put on some highlight. And I picked this one because it is so finely milled, and it has no glitter in it or anything like that. It's just the most subtle highlight ever, and so that's why you can even wear it when you're not doing your makeup days, and it just gives you a really nice glow. So I did have to go with MAC Lightscapade. This is an amazing product. I literally use this product every single day because I'm usually using 2 highlighters. This one and then like a more shimmery highlight, like a Becca one or something like that. So I had to go with MAC Lightscapade. Okay, so I'm not sure if this was just a question in general or if this was a question for the video. But I'm just going to say it anyway because a lot of people have asked me this. So BRB Hugging Llamas asks, can you make videos with some of your family sometime? Maybe do some challenges. I would love to do something like that. Everyone's been asking me to do the husband does my makeup challenge. In fact, you guys, if you want to see that video, say in the comments that you want to see that video so I can start like a petition so I can show it to my husband and be like, look all the people that want to see this video. So put it down in the comments because I feel like he doesn't believe me. So yes, I do want to do that video. That'll probably be like the first family video I ever do. Other than that, I would like to do some in the future. I just have to make sure people are comfortable with it because not everyone is comfortable with putting themselves out there. So yeah. That answers that question, but just put it down below if you want to see the husband does my makeup challenge. Ann Gonzalez 24 asks, and I know who you are, Amber. So, what would be your recommendations on contour kits? Which is best for a beginner and why? Well, best for a beginner. Okay, so the best contour kit for a beginner is, I would say, this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Contour Palette. I've used this thing for ever. I think this is my second one. Anyways, this is like $4, and the reason I like this one is because I don't know, just Wet n Wild did it right. They have like the perfect shade for contouring. I mean, of course you want to get, see, look at that. It's like there's the perfect amount of gray, perfect amount of warmth, perfect amount of coolness. It's just a mixture, and it's just perfect because it just looks like a natural shadow and all of that. So, and what I really like about this is there's no shimmer or anything. This is just really nice to highlight this under the eyes. And so that's why I would recommend this for a first contour palette. I think it comes in 3 shades. If you're super pale like me, I would recommend the shade Caramel Toffee, and you can get this like Walmart or any drugstore. If you go to Walmart, it's cheapest there. I think it's like $4 and change. I got it from the military PX, so it was cheaper, but it's anywhere between like $4 and $6, which is super cheap. So I would highly recommend this one because there's no like questioning. You just use this to contour and use this to highlight. So it's very simple, and it's blendable, and it's not overly pigmented. It's super gorgeous. So I would recommend this for starters. And then when you're more advanced, or I don't like the word advanced. When you're more comfortable with contouring and you want to experiment a little bit more, I would recommend something more like this, which you have various shades. 1, you know, everyone has different skin tones, and 2, people want darker areas for certain reasons. Like, well, what I do with this one is I do the initial color. I use the medium contour where I do a thinner line, and then I take the light contour and I blend out that thin line with a light contour. And then what I do is if I want a super intense contour, I'll go with the deep color, which is very rare. Sometimes I'll use it for an eyeshadow. But anyways, and also with these ones, these have a banana shade and a beige shade, so you can mix those 2, or depending on your skin tone, use the highlights. And I always recommend getting one that has 1 shimmer highlight, because if you're really not basic, but if you're really simple and you don't like having 1,000 products, I like having ones like this that comes with a shimmer highlight, because then there's 1 less product that you have to buy, so you can still get a really nice, I love the Lorac highlight in this, by the way. It is so pretty. Anyways, actually I'm going to apply a little more. Yeah, I would recommend getting one that has 1 shimmer highlight in it, so that it's 1 less product that you have to buy. I love this highlight. And all the ones like this range anywhere between $38 and like $46. So they're a little bit more pricey, but also if you want to experiment a little bit more, I would recommend these. But if you're just starting out, I would recommend this, which once again is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Contouring Palette. Another person asked how to contour. That's a whole nother video in itself. If you guys want to see an updated how to contour, let me know down below, because I have changed things up a little bit, but I will link my previous contouring video down below. It's kind of a mixture. It's a review of this palette plus how I contour, so I will put that down below for you to check out if you're curious. But just the quick basics on how to contour. You find your natural hollow of your cheek, so you feel your cheekbone, and generally a good guideline is start at the top of your ear and go down, and this is where your contour should be. You shouldn't surpass this line, and you shouldn't go higher or lower or anything like that. So just generally, this is your line, and it fits right there. See, there's my cheekbone, it fits right in there. Or go like this, right there, that's where your line should be. So then you start out, you put the majority of your product here and you blend it out, and then depending on your forehead shape, you drag some up. So generally you want to get like a C shape with a contour, and you can do a little bit under your lip and then maybe on your nose, wherever you like to contour. And yeah, so that's like the quick like 10-second how to contour. But if you do want an updated video, tell me in the comments, or if you just want to look at my old video, click the link down below. But the person who has that is Yamil Aguilar. I'm sorry, I'm really not good with names. Someone wants me to do a reaction to old videos. I will definitely do a video like that sometime. What has been your favorite and least favorite look so far? Ooh, that I've done. I'd say my least favorite look. Let me see if I can remember the title of the video so you guys can go check it out. I'll put it down below, but that way I can like describe the color. So back in the day when I thought I was just a BA at doing makeup, I was like into doing really crazy colors, and I thought it looked super stunning at the time. But then when I looked at old pictures, I was like, whoa, what is that? So yeah, let me find it. Okay, it was my NYX Avant Pop Tutorial Surreal My Heart one. Let's see if I can get the picture for it without playing the actual video. Okay, can you guys see that? I had like blue and then yellow. Oh yeah, and then I had like an orangish red lip. It was awful. But some people seem to really like it, but when I looked at it again, I was like, that's not a good look. So that is my least favorite look. But if you guys are curious, I'll put a link down below. And then my favorite look, oh my gosh. My favorite look has to be one of my most recent ones. At first I thought it was my cranberry smoky eye, but then I did this one look. Oh yeah. I haven't done a tutorial on it yet, but you guys. So it is this purple eye look that I was wearing in one of my videos. I love this eye look. I'm actually going to be filming this look very soon, so keep a lookout for this one. But it's just super pink and purple, but it's super dramatic, but at the same time it's very wearable because there's just something about it that just makes it feel okay to wear. So can you guys see that? Yeah, so I'm gonna be filming that very soon, and yeah, it's one of my favorite looks I've ever done on myself. Pink Singer on Twitter asks, or Kayla KM is, what is your favorite thing to do in your free time? I'm assuming this is other than like makeup and all this stuff, right? Because that's kind of a given. But in my free time, well, there isn't really free time for me, but I really love playing with my kids. I love looking up recipes. I'm really into cooking, if you guys didn't know that about me. Like those, are you on Facebook, look up the page. It's called It's Tasty. They have some of the most tasty looking recipes, and I love just going through there and picking a recipe and be like, I'm gonna make that. So I really like to cook. I love playing with my kids. I like to write lists. I'm one of those really weird list writers. I have this weird fascination with writing lists. So I guess that was one of my hobbies too. I know that sounds really lame, but when you're a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids and you are in a different state than your friends, you have the weirdest hobbies. Okay, so I think that is all the questions I received. If I missed one of your questions, I'm very sorry. Go ahead and let me know down below if I did miss one of your questions. I think I got them all though. I will then go ahead and answer it for you guys down below. But other than that, if you have any other questions, be sure to place them down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my videos. And anything else I want to say? Oh, be sure to put your video request down below, and don't forget to say whether or not you want to see the Husband Does My Makeup challenge so that I can just get this huge list and be like, look, hubby, everyone wants to see it. So yeah, be sure to do that down below. And other than that, I hope you guys all having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.